Hi Aries, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And so Aries, we have several oracle cards here ready to go. We do. And I feel like you're giving credit to somebody in this reading. And it has to do with this Winter's Throne card, right? So here's the witch. I don't know. She's a witch fairy. She's a good woman, right? Yeah, she is. And but she's this beautiful kind of woman here, and she has her wings, and she's sitting in this throne, and these animals are around her. But basically it talks about kind of giving somebody credit, and like realizing that something good has been done here, or there's some type of quality that you appreciate in somebody, but you're just kind of giving somebody credit. And it is this Queen of Hearts that you're in love with, or a Queen of Hearts who loves you. But I feel like you love somebody here. I also feel like you are not happy where you're at here. We have the Alien King, right? He could be unhappy just by his haircut alone, right? I mean, how could you look in the mirror for, I used to be a hairdresser, can you tell? But long story short, he's laying in bed and he has all these potions next to him. Like he needs to take, I don't know, valerian. He needs to take, hopefully instead of Valium, right? Even though they make Valium from valerian, they do, which is just a flower, and then they add some horrible chemicals to it. So, I don't know, so you can't quit it or just something, right? But they always hack it. That's all they do is hack words, hack movements, they hack everything. Yeah, and they trick people into thinking that, the devil is good and the good people are the devils. And yeah, that's what they got. They got the young people thinking all this stuff. But this king here, Aries, he knows he's unhappy. He does. He's not trying to like trick himself really, but I mean, in a way he does. He gets up in the morning and he goes, well, God, yesterday was an awful day, but the sun is shining and, it's a new day. The dawn has come, right? And so, I hope that today's going to be better. But every day proves the same for him. So it's about accepting unhappiness, right? And I feel like you want to like accept that truth and move on. We have the headstone, right? Which is, the gravestone. This is an ending. They're showing and there's 3 little X's there. But regardless of these little X's here, you want to end something. And I feel like you have a treasure chest somewhere. Like somebody who's really beautiful to you. Yes. And it is this Queen of Hearts over here. Who is, yeah. Also, you have this card of caring and grief. And we see the woman taking care of the baby. And so this is about caring because she's caring for her child. But at the same time, the low note or the reversal or, the downside to that card, there usually is a downside to many cards, right? But, maybe sometimes they have to be in the reverse. But these cards aren't so much red in the reverse. But the downside is that this can talk about grief. I feel like you want to end something with somebody, but they're probably going to end up in grief. Yeah. But you're unhappy here with this alien king. It's almost like, he has all these potions to help him out, right? He could be drinking a lot here, but he's got like, 4 or 5 bottles over here next to him, right? And he was just reading the Bible or reading something like, it's probably a self-help book. Help me, help, right? Yeah, it probably is. All right. So hopefully it is. And, not a book saying, I'm going to go jump off the Empire State Building, right? Because he's unhappy. So the alien king, it's like, this is unhappy, and it could be to the point where maybe your health is not 100%. Maybe you're not getting a good night's sleep because, if you're not happy emotionally or mentally, it can wear on your physical health and vice versa, right? Yeah, they don't want you to know that. They just want you to think that, they never look at the whole body when you go to the doctor. No. If you have something wrong with one particular thing, sometimes it's something else in your body that's causing this organ over here to, underperform or something. They don't look at that. They're just, all they are trying to do is peddle pills. That's all they're trying to do. So let's see what we have, Aries. Let's see what we have for you guys. And you have the Death card in the past and the 6 of Swords now. What's on your mind is justice. You're trying to make a decision to leave somebody here. You want to row away. Yeah, you do. You want to row away from I don't know, from unhappy town to utopia. Yeah, you're trying to leave dystopia to go to utopia here. And, this Queen of Hearts lives there. She lives in utopia, right? Mm-hmm. We have the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So, the World card's in your challenge. You have to end a cycle here. This reading's super clear. I feel like you are, in this reading, you could be overly concerned for somebody else instead of yourself. It's kind of how it looks here. Yeah, don't do that. Don't buy into that. Maybe you have guilt or something. But you need to care for yourself the most. Yeah, because, even you could be saying, well, I'm a father or, a mother, but how can you care for your kids if you don't take care of yourself? You have to take care of number one first, so you can be, strong and like that to take care of your kids if you have children, right? Yeah, you do. Let's see what we have. And for your person, what's on their mind is the Chariot card. They have the Tower. Right now they have the Seven of Cups. For me, your person thinks either that you have options, and you do, or you want to take this option or go get it. Maybe they're at a distance. You have the Six of Swords. They could be. Your person got a major shakeup came to them about this. I also believe that your person knows that whatever relationship you have with them is not that strong. The Tower showing up over here. Their challenge is going to be the Four of Swords. For me, your person thinks that, you want to recover this with somebody else or heal it. I feel like you do. You're really trying to make up your mind to walk away from this person because you have the King of Swords right here next to the challenge and in your hope or your desire. Like, I want to decide this. Yeah. And just do it. Right? And just do this already. Let's see what they want. The Lovers, or what they're hoping for. Let's see. And the Ten of Wands is in their doubt or their fear. Okay, when we see the Ten of Wands in this position, we know your person's carrying a heavy load. Good God. They're even afraid of it. Your cards or you have 6 cards here, Aries, and they're all really clear. Yeah, you're thinking about this Queen of Hearts here who's naked here with a really nice figure. Yeah, she is. She's got nice hair and, the whole 9 yards, right? She probably fixed it though, right? Right, because because we have so many nice little flat irons and curling irons. We do. Hey, back in the day, you should see the blow dryers. You're like, you can't do anything with that. Your hair's gonna be on fire, or it's gonna be burnt to a crisp, or it might blow up in your hand. Those are the kind of blow dryers they had in the late 60s. So we have the King of Wands in the challenge, right, Aries? And this is you. You have to close this cycle out. You have to be the ailing king. Well, you are the ailing king, but you have to be the king who, instead of waking up saying, I hope this will be a better day, wake up and say, this is a new day for me. I'm going. Because in this reading that if you leave somebody here, that your life is going to be better. You're going to be happier. You're going to feel freer. You're going to feel lighter. You feel very heavy with somebody. Maybe somebody's heavy. Some people have heavy personalities. Like they just got, maybe you're dealing with somebody controlling. You go to the store and, you've been there for 15, 20 minutes because you started looking at, flat screen TVs or something. And they're on the phone calling you and you're like, well, I haven't been gone that long and you're already calling me? And we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you want to make a decision about your future. Let's look at your person. This is clear. And, the Ten of Pentacles showing up as in your fear and your doubt. Maybe, you're going to lose money here. The Hanged Man. Yeah, maybe you're with somebody who makes a lot of money and you kind of, you want to leave them. And, right, the treasure chest is here next to this ending. Maybe your person has, maybe they have some great job or something, right? You look like you're kind of You could be afraid to sacrifice money in this. It's showing up over here. You could. So let's see. We have a lot of majors here, and we have, yeah, we have 7 majors here. It's a lot. So let's look at their spread here. They have the Tower and the Fool. Wow. Yeah, your person was in the Tower here, feeling really uncertain and kind of shook up here because they think Aries, here you are, leaving in your little flower outfit with your dog and all. And your person goes, they're taking the dog. They're taking my puppy. Oh my God, right? But this could be you too. I mean, literally the Fool, right? So your person knows here it is. They know that you want to take a leap of faith on. It could be on another person, but it definitely with the Queen of Hearts. But they think that you want to leave for sure. I'm pretty sure here. We have the 7 of Cups for them and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, let me see here. I feel like your person realizes that you either already made a choice or you're making one, or that you're no longer confused about what you want. I feel like you stayed behind for either for money, or you stayed with this person that you don't really want anymore, or that maybe it's a career, but whatever you don't want anymore, you stayed here for a while, and it could have been for money or some security. Because this king here, he has security. He's not worried about, paying the castle or the palace kind of house payment. He's not worried about that. He's not worried about taxes. That's what these people are trying to do, you guys. They're trying to tax and price us out. So we can't have anything. No home, no food. That's the truth. But here, don't kid yourself, please. But here, you guys, your person's not worried about, this is you. And this is you lying in this bed unhappy. You're not unhappy because of money, or it's not that. You're just unhappy with your surroundings, with whoever you're with. And that's him. He says, I'm not happy in my life. And maybe today, for some reason, a miracle will fall out of the sky and, I'll start to be happy with my partner. It doesn't work like that. And I feel like you've been kind of kidding yourself here. You could have been. We have the Chariot, and this is what's on your person's mind. They have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, your person thinks you either already made a choice or you're no longer confused about what you want. What's on their mind, they think you're going to go on this journey and you're going to leave them out, 5 of Cups. Or you're going to leave them to grieve. But it's a very lonely card, this 5 of Cups. It is. And so in their challenge is the 4 of Swords. And they have the Devil. Your person is afraid here that you're going to recover some other situation with somebody. I'm pretty sure that they have somebody in mind here. It could be for some that they just think you're leaving to go on your own new adventure. Because the Ailing King is not having any type of an adventurous life. No, good God, no. In fact, he's dying of kind of loneliness and boredom and dissatisfaction. Yeah. Just like Mick Jagger used to sing, I can't get no satisfaction. And I tried. That's what you did. You tried. You tried over and over again, Aries. Sorry about my voice, dude. It's bassy in the morning. It is. We have the Gemini card. The Lovers is in their hope, and the Ace of Swords. Maybe they're hoping you're going to choose them. But for me, it's next to the Devil in the challenge. They're afraid that you're making this choice here. And they're afraid it doesn't include them. I mean, they could be hoping here that maybe, some miracle, as I said, will bring them maybe, as I mentioned earlier, but maybe it's going to bring them, a change here. But I don't think so. I feel like your person is really in the Devil's energy here, or the Devil's house, or the Devil's dungeon, wherever. But they're in this kind of fear here and bondage, right? That you're going to have a victory with somebody else, and here they are carrying a burden about it. Let's get a card on the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, your person knows you're at a crossroads, and they know that you're not happy with them. They know that. There's no doubt here. Okay, Aries. So, after this, you see this alien king, you need to become the crusader. And I just looked at Leo's reading and he got the crusader, or she did. And yeah, the crusader is the one who gets up and says, screw it, I'm going to go after this. Uh, and I'm not worried about, what people think or, I'm going on this journey because he's fighting for his liberty and his freedom, and he's fighting for his happiness and his future. And this is what you are really thinking about doing here. Yeah, you want to leave somebody. I feel like you could be, and over here, this is interesting here, you're afraid of or doubting. This is in your doubts or fears, right? And this is the Ten of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Maybe your person is Pisces, but maybe you have to sacrifice money here, right? As I said, let's get one more card on your fear, though. I want to see this. But I feel like whoever that you're trying to leave here next to the gravestone, that person is going to grieve you. It's showing up down here, your person. Your person is definitely down here. And this Five of Cups down here is them grieving. This card, the name of the card here is Caring. But it's also about grief. Yeah, and your person they're dealing with this grief here, especially if you go. Yeah, maybe they're not grieving now, but what's on their mind, they think if you have this journey here, the Chariot, or if you take control of your life, that they're going to grieve an ending. And I feel like you might be I feel like you felt sorry for this person. On some level, you could have. We have the Hermit reversed. And your person maybe was in solitude, possibly, or they, this alien king can talk about somebody who's in solitude. That could be their energy too, partially. We have the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. I feel like that has to do with this other person here, which is a major uncertainty about the future. You might be doubting your financial future if you walk away from somebody. There's some reason why you've been sticking around with this person. Because right away, your first card here was the Alien King. And then, out of this deck, we have 3 cards only. We have the Gravestone. Yeah. And the Death card is your first card in the spread here. You want to go. And I can feel your energy in this reading like, God, I don't want to stay here almost like another minute. So you're going to have to get your courage, Aries. Hope I didn't call you Leo, right? Yeah. So we're going to end this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless you guys. If you want to hear a song from the 80s that is pointing out more truth about what's going on today, go look at that song. Look at the lyrics, though, and it's by REM, Man on the Moon. Thank you so much, you guys. You have to look at the lyrics because he sings it, and I've heard it so many times, and kind of was trying to figure out what he said, but the other day it all clicked, and then I looked at the lyrics, right? Thanks so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.